Alrighty guys, I'm the devil, and the sun is coming up. And welcome back to Sky Factory 3. In the last episode, we set up our cobblestone generator, which is amazing and awesome and working for us like a treat. And that's exactly what I want. Guys, between episodes, I sifted through some compressed gravel, and I never showed this on camera. So I'm just going to really show it very quickly now. If you take cobblestone, you can compress it down, right? And then using a compressed hammer, you can mash it into gravel. And then, you can take this gravel, compressed gravel, you can mash the gravel down into sand. And you can do that all the way to dust. But we're going to do it briefly to dust because I'd rather risk getting some redstone rather than anything else in there. And then you got this compressed dust. But you take this compressed dust and if you go to this, don't work in the sieve, unfortunately. So you need to craft one of these heavy sieves, and a little spoiler of what I want to work towards there. But these are dead simple, dead easy to craft. They're just oak wood, and different woods gives you different ones. I actually really do like birch wood, to be honest with you, but I went with the oak one because of what we had. Very simple. You can then just put a mash in there and sieve them. Now, doing it this way is slightly lossless. If I remember rightly, anyway. I don't know if it's changed, but from when this was first implemented, you are sieving 9. You are sieving 9 items at once. 9 gravel, 9 sand, 9 dust at once. But you are only going to get drops back for 7 of those 9. So if you sieved all 9 individually in here, you would get more, but it would take longer. So this is actually more efficient because obviously you can sieve more a lot quicker and get 7 times the drops than you normally would. Unfortunately, you can't vein mine compressed stuff, or at least if you can, I don't know how to. Now, if we just run over here, guys, you can actually see what we're going to be working on this episode. Let's get the axe out. This is the little room that we are going to be building. Now, this spruce is going to be destroyed and got rid of. Oh, I thought I jumped into that hole then. And this room is going to house several different farms. We're going to have a smeltery here. This is going to be our cobblestone generator, as well as a cobblestone generator here. We're going to have some storage drawers here that feed in cobblestone and compressed cobblestone. And we'll keep on going up and up and up and up and up the chain. Here we are going to have either a clay farm or a dirt farm. And on the opposite side, it will be the opposite one. Now, obviously, the most important building is the smeltery. Now, to get a smeltery, you need grout. And grout is crafted very easily with sand, clay, and gravel, like this. But we've got dust. We need clay, not dust. But I got all the materials ready, and we need to turn these dust into clay. Now, if you remember from a couple of episodes ago, you get clay by just simply filling a barrel with water and going ahead and getting some dust, and right clicking it into the barrel. It's very easy, very simple, and very basic, and unfortunately very time consuming because obviously we have to go. Let's just grab some iron. I know we're going to lose a little bit here, but I'm not too fussed by that. But obviously that means we got to go here, right click with a bucket, fill this up, right click with the clay, rinse and repeat, and that becomes very time consuming. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit different. We're actually going to grab some nodes. We're going to make some new nodes. We're going to make a node that we haven't made yet, and that's this one, this fluid one. And this is a bucket, some stone, and some transfer pipes, and some redstone. So we're going to need 2 redstone. We are going to need some stone, which I cooked up previously. I was prepared this time. I was prepared. Actually, that glowstone dust can actually go in there. So we've got the redstone. I need the pipes. The pipes should be in here. Clean out the pipage. And I need a bucket. Now, I think you get the bucket back. I'm not 100% certain, so here's hoping. Oh, no, we don't get the bucket back, which is unfortunate because we need to craft another bucket. So, basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take... Actually, no, very quickly, I want to make one more thing, very quickly. We have a iron. Okay, so I want to go ahead and make this chisel. And I want to grab some cobblestone because I want to begin the floors and the walls. So if we just right click with this chisel, it opens up the interface and you can see we get this nice little indent. And what I want to do is I just want to find one that I like, and I like this panel one. So I want to do a panel one, and I want to do a, actually let's do the dent, and then we'll do maybe this slanted. Slanted. Okay, so we're just going to go very quickly over here, and we're going to start setting this up. Now I think I'm going to just pop it over here. It doesn't really make a difference which one it goes at. And the floor is going to go here. Okay, that's where the floor is going to go. So I actually need to come up with a floor design, and I know exactly which one I want. Where are they? I would really like to use a different material other than cobble, but unfortunately I think we're going to go with weathered bricks. So we're just going to put this down here. That's not the weathered bricks, Devil. That is the slanted. No, the slated. The slated, that was what we called it. Because you misread it like an idiot. Okay. So we're just going to pop these down. Actually, no, I think we're going to indent this one. Because I think it'll look really cool, indented one, rather than flush with the wall. So, let's just quickly... No, definitely not what I want to do. The one I wanted to chop off the end. So, I did try and get my best to get this episode ready for you guys. So, I set this room out so I knew exactly where things were going to go. So, we're going to take these weathered bricks and we're going to pop them here like so. And we're at Y level 58, which is why I want to build this up. So we end up at Y level 64. Now, we're just going to take this and we're going to put 8 wooden barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this may be a little bit not exactly how I want it, but honestly, it'll do for now until we get into end IO, because I'm not sure if this is going to work the way I want it to work, or if we're going to need something else. I'm just going to put these down and grab some torches. Made some torches between episodes. So, we've got these, and obviously we need to now get a way to put clay in them. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a storage drawer. Should we do a storage drawer? Actually, no, let's worry about putting items in just a second. Right now, I want to craft something else up. I've got logs, cool. And that. So what I want to do is, if you look at cooking for blockheads, there is a sink. Hang on a minute. Multi-block kitchen. Okay, cool. We are missing a water bucket and some iron, so I need more iron. I didn't realize this was as iron intensive as this, so I need just that will do. But that's okay, and I know we could do the smeltery first, obviously, and get more iron out of it, but honestly, I'm not too fussed. But in the meantime, let's just grab a chest, and it was this, wasn't it, for the storage drawer? Yes, the basic drawer. Okay, and I need, please tell me this, I forgot how to make a node. I don't believe it's iron. Nope, it's just that, so cool. We need 8 of those, so... I believe that I have everything. Nope, missing a chest. Missing a chest. Like a noob. There we go. And we need 8 of those. So that's pretty much everything. Give me this. Iron. Cool. And the sink was that, and the bucket, right? Yes. And the cool thing about this sink is it's an infinite water source. And it's a bit cheaty, because obviously we could hide a water source back there, but I ain't going to worry too much about that. So now the question is, if we just take these nodes, we're going to place them on the bottom portion of this. Now, the interesting thing that I am unsure about is if we can extract items from this. Where's... I forgot a node. I had another additional copper left over from that, and I forgot it. But it's okay. We'll make this work. We'll make this work. So let's just quickly grab those nodes. Like so. So I don't think we're actually going to be able to get into Tinker's tools this episode, but I think we'll be able to get close. So there. And I'm just going to take this transfer pipe and put it like that. Now I'm hoping that we can extract water from this sink and pipe it into the back of this barrel. Yes, we can. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to... Well, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to make up a couple more things. I'm going to make up another storage drawer, and I'm going to run this line into a storage drawer this side. So I'll be back with you when I've done that. It starts raining, doesn't it? So guys, I've set up a couple of things, and I want to show them you right now. For some reason, I was pressing forward and not moving at first. Okay, so the two things that I said I wanted to set up in this episode were the clay farm and the dirt farm. And I'm going to show you how I've done the dirt farm now. I've done a little bit of work over here, and it snows over here, look. We got snow. So this is actually my first time building in a snow biome. I've never built in a snow biome. It's a cold beach, which is good because actually chances are we can get blizzards to spawn over here, which would be really, really handy. So here we've got the sink, the cooking for blockheads. We've got the fluid transfer node out the back going into the back of all of these 8. We've got a storage drawer here which we are going to be able to take dust and put dust in. And then this is going to pull dust out of here and place it in here. As you can see, it becomes clay. We have transfer nodes underneath with pipes leading all the way into this basic drawer here. And here we have our clay. And there's already 6 in there. And these fill up. They fill up a little bit slowly, unfortunately, because we don't have any upgrades on them. But at least we don't have to babysit it. We don't have to babysit it is the important thing. And over here we've got a very similar setup. We've got a storage drawer here and a storage drawer here. We've got an item transfer node off this storage drawer going into the top of all of these barrels. In this one you can trade this out for a chest or a storage module, anything that stores items in it. I just realised we don't have any weather sounds. Let's just turn it up just a little bit. So you can right click here and put your stuff in here. I choose a storage drawer because I always use oak leaves, but you can use any sort of storage thing. And then this module is going to pull these out and place them in here. When we get grid power going, this farm will be a hell of a lot more efficient because we'll be able to put in speed upgrades and stuff in here, which will just speed up the progress. But honestly, we'll probably trade these out for end of IO transfer nodes later on. But we can't make them. If we have a look at conduits, these are the item conduits. They require pulsating iron, which is a pulsating iron, which is a pulsating iron. Yeah, real good devil. Which is an ender pearl and an iron ingot in an alloy smelter. And I think we can actually do that in the smeltery. Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible to get. We do have a small mob farm, but it's just not practical at the minute. I'm actually going to let this snow gather, and I'm going to gather some of it up so we've got some snow, because I'm not sure what we'll need snow for. But now that's doing, we can go ahead and grab our clay. We got 29 pieces of it. We can go over here, like so, and we can begin work on our smeltery. And we just take the clay, we pop it in here, and then we've got grout. So I'm going to take a stack of grout and I'm going to start smelting that up. I'm actually going to take that out, and I'm sure I've got a stack of coal. Yes, I do. Put that coal in there, like so. And that'll smelt up our seared brick. So guys, I am going to smelt up some seared brick, and then I'm going to come right back to you. We are back, and I'm just making up the smeltery now, and we make some seared bricks. We make it by just putting 4 bricks in, like so. But there are a couple of other things that we are going to need for this to work. So I'm just going to nick this crafting bench over here. I want 4 of these, and then I want 4 of those. I think that's going to use all of the ones that we've got for the time being, but that's okay. There's more smelting up. We'll go and start placing this down, so you guys get a feel of how this is done. If you've ever done Tinkers before, you'll know what I'm doing, but if you're new to Tinkers or new to Sky Factory, maybe you won't. Maybe you wouldn't have seen this before. So I feel like the need to go through it so that at least those of you who don't understand will understand. And I'm no master at Tinkers. I know how to make some tools. Well, I know how to make all the tools, but never played around with some of the new features. So we're going to have a tank here. I think. No, there. Yep, that's right. And we're going to take these. Oh, looks like I'm a little bit short. But that's okay, we can do it this side. For now, we're going to just have 4, because I don't feel that I need more than 4. And put those on there like so. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, unfortunately, the inside of this isn't going to be lit up, which is going to cause a slight problem. I wonder what happens if snow gets in here. Never let snow get in mine before. Never built in an icy biome before. I suppose we'll find... I thought that snow was bad. Yeah, I collected up the snow. We got some snow in here now, and I made a little potato farm, just some dirt. Nothing modded, it's just basic vanilla. We need some glass as well. So we're just going to grab up some of this. I hope I actually have enough, come to think of it. I normally don't build one this big right off the bat, but I normally build the small 3x3 one, but I thought I'd go for something a little bit different this time. Okay, so there's that. Let's just make a casting basin and that. And is this a controller? Yes. So I believe that's all the parts. I may have forgotten one or two. We'll find out when I start putting it together if there's anything missing. But there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. We should have everything that we need right here. Right here. Right now. Stand our ground and we'll never back down. Yeah, Skillet. Love the band Skillet. Probably one of my favourite bands. It's okay, so we're going to put the... Oh, I made a small mistake because I want 2 tanks in this. So we're going to put the smeltery here, and that bit of lag is a good sign, I guess. And we're just going to continue building this up. And we're going to pop the seared tank here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take these and we're going to place one here. Now, eventually, we're going to have basins one side and these at the other side. But for now, we're going to put them both on this side. Just because we are lacking a little bit in the resource department. And once you get a Tinkers Smeltery, you can make this, I believe, 1x1, 3x3, 5x5, and 7x7. And that's on the inside. That's the inside brick. I'll explain more when we get back to the Smeltery in just a little bit. But for right now, I need to hope that we've got enough. We should do. I should imagine that I do. I actually want gold and iron. We'll do. So let's just make these up quickly, like so. Because we can smelt these in the smeltery. So I want that and then that for another seared tank. I don't think we're gonna have enough to finish it just here. I think we'll have enough. Whoa, whew. Heart skipped a beat. Heart skipped a beat. That's alright. That's alright. There's no mobs spawning over here. That's good. And this is why I always build it in. This is why I always build it too high. So, did I just put a brick here? This isn't supposed to be a brick. This was supposed to be a tank. So, the inside here needs to be 7x7, 5x5, 3x3, or 1x1. I don't know if it can be bigger than 7x7. I've never built bigger than 7x7. I tried it once, didn't work, but that was in 1.7, so I'm unsure of the new additions. Would you believe it? 1 block short. Just 1 block short, and I don't have any food. Oh man, 1 block short, and we're at a snail's pace. Okay. There we go. You can build this up as high as you like. The more you build it up, the higher you build it, the more it will smelt. So we'll just grab one of these buckets real quick. So, we'll do this and I'll show you guys exactly how this works. So it's very, very simple to use. It's one of the easiest things to use. The hardest bit is finding the gold, actually, which in Sky Factory just isn't a problem. You know, my heart skipped another beat. Okay, come on. that took a while to think. We're gonna pillow up using a crafting table. Okay, the corners I don't believe have to be filled in. I've never filled them in, but then again, you know, I've not played too many 1.10 mod packs, so yeah. Okay, so this is the interface. This is the capacity. This is what's inside there. Right now we've got nothing in there, and this is our fuel. So the first thing that you want to do is probably get some gold or aluminum brass. But because we're Sky Factory, gold is our easiest option. You can put that in there. You can put multiple in. Be careful, some of them mix and make different things. Also, if you throw something into this multi-block, you can actually see them there. If you throw something in there, it will again appear here. So, guys, I am going to go and make up a couple more of those cobblestone generators we've got over there. And I'll come back to you when I'm ready to put them down. Welcome back. And we got a little bit of an update, and I already I'm forgetting things. Okay, so I want to grab. Oh no, wait, I do got it. I got that. And I want to grab this. I did want to make another one, but some crazy stuff happened, and I logged out of the world to go and get, well, not to go and get something, to use the bathroom. And I came back in, and I was missing my bucket. I was missing my bricks that I had made up, and I was missing a couple of tools. So I've looked everywhere, can't find the bucket. So I just made up a couple more buckets, but that's all right. That's all right. So we last left off when we were, you know, we put our things in here. Oh, blood in there. So to get these out, you basically just go to here and you right-click the faucet, and it drains into this basin. This basin will make a block, and this will make other things. And obviously we want to be able to make ingots as well, because we're not always going to have a multiple of 9. Now, bearing in mind, when you put iron in here, you get double out. It's double back. Not ingots, ore. Ingots will just give the same amount. But if you go to gold, if you take gold and you put a ingot here, you right click with gold, it will surround the ingot. The ingot will be destroyed, but then, nope. Come on. But then, we'll be able to make ingots of stuff, and the ingot won't be destroyed the second time, right? It's only destroyed when you make the cast. Like so. Cool. So, we're just gonna do that. Now, I want to set up a cobblestone here. And for that, I want to put... do I want to put the cobblestone here? I think, honestly, do I have any more cobblestone? Yes, I do. Cool. I think we'll pop it there. And then we'll go under here and we'll take this out. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Actually, no. We'll take the lava bucket first. Pop the lava there. Now, I need a water bucket. And I only got 2. So I'm just going to nip over here and grab a water bucket from the sink. Comes really in handy. And on the other side of this lava bucket, we are going to place that. Now, this lava is going to burn all of this wood for us, eventually, which is good. Okay. So now, why are you floating? Go away. Stop floating. Okay, so now we obviously want this transfer node on here. And what I want to put... Oh, wait a minute. This is going to come across for the floor. Which is alright. So this is going to be the floor level. So I want my thingies... Yeah, this is finicky to place. Just temporarily, we'll place them there. Doesn't really make a difference where you place them. Ultimately, they're going to be doing the same thing. And we're going to take our tool. We're going to shift-click our tool in there. Then, we're going to take our crucible, and we're going to plant it there. Then, we are going to take our transfer node, like so, our fluid one, like so, and like so. So, this is going to start smelting the liquid lava down. This is immediately going to pull it straight from the crucible and send it into our furnace. Easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It works. It works fantastically well. So, I don't want this ugliness here, but that's going to have to stay, unfortunately. But I think we'll just maybe wall that off somehow. We'll come up with a design, but for now we'll just cover it over. And I want to take this. Oh, right, that's a note. That's not the pipe. Why? I thought that was a pipe. Okay, so we're going to bring that over here. I don't think that that's going to try to do anything with the lava. It might do. Okay, cool. And that's alright if that destroys it, so... yeah. And then we should see cobble appearing in here. Okay. And now I want to repeat that design as best as I can over here. So let's just take... that is this 3. I want to make sure that I got this right, so... no, let's go with the cobblestone first. Cobblestone, lava, grab the water. This is okay that it's burning it. It's perfectly fine. I want it to burn it before anybody says like, oh no, I used wood so that it would be easy to get rid of. It was there. Spruce wood is a very, very, very easy wood to get a lot of very quickly. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. We want this. So actually, we could move that to the side. Oh no, because then I won't be able to connect it to the crucible. Fair enough. Okay. The base is burning. Help! Okay, I couldn't resist that one. Let's just bring this across. And then... for now, we're only going to have the one crucible pumping lava in. But it won't be that hard to get a second one in. And eventually we'll hook these up to just one drawer controller, and we'll have a set of compacting drawers. So we get cobblestone and compressed cobblestone, double compressed, triple compressed, etc, etc. You get the point. So at some point I'll put another crucible there and we'll have that piping into there. Actually, I think I've done that wrong. I think that the crucible should be there and the lava should just be directly below the crucible. Yeah, it's that shouldn't be there. There we go. The base is burning to the ground. I don't think it can set these on fire and burn these to nothing. I'm a little concerned about the... ah, yeah, that was another thing I've lost. My spruce wood. I don't think... now, I had to kill a spider. Unfortunately. Let's just... I want to make sure that there's no spawnable locations here. Okay. Let's just grab these weathered bricks. I could vein mine the wood as well, which we may do with what's left. But I ain't overly concerned, and we're gonna... actually, hang on a minute. Nope, there's nothing in that crafting table. And... dodge. Cool. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We are going to make this room look a lot better, maybe in a future episode, but for right now, I'm not worried with aesthetics, you know. We're still just building, and I want to use is it factory blocks? Yeah, I want to use these for the walls. I think this wireframe would go really nice, and these they're really cheap to make. I mean, they're not uberly cheap, you know, it costs 4 iron, but for 8 iron ingots we get a full stack. So I think that maybe we'll do that, but I know what I want to work on the next episode, guys. This is our next project, because when I can spell angel, you know what? I got just, where is it? Where's my angel ring? Sorry, I was just a friend did that once. It's just the way he did it is so funny. Okay, so this is what I want to work on. This is a big project that's going to span over several episodes, because obviously the first thing we need is this chicken wing. That's a tongue twister. And obviously we need a golden lasso, which is easy. But the main thing is this chicken ring requires a chicken in the golden lasso. So that's going to be like our first one. We need these resonating crystals as well. So we'll probably build a little bit of a farm for those. But yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with this. Oh, what did I do? I was facing upwards. I didn't want that to face upwards. Facing there. I'm breaking things. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. And click subscribe if you want to see more. I'm the Devil. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.